Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's not a fully had thought. I had a fun nickname for Batman, a little play on words, but I can't remember what it was, so I'll remember it later. And it'll come back up, so watch out for that.
This is Batman reacting to your puns and jokes right here.
Jesus, he's haggard.
I'm waiting. What's happening?
Hayden told another. But you remember we got poisoned by Cottonmouth?
No, I don't remember.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did she come from and where did she go is what I'm wondering.
That's what Batman's wondering.
What's her
She was
name?
married a long time ago.
Copperhead.
Yeah, that sounds more right.
Copperhead came in and poisoned Batman. That was it. Yeah.
It was something like Ratman, but I think it sounded better.
Ratman?
Ratman, because you switch the B and the R, but it would. Trust me, it was better.
Are you saying Rapman?
There's no R in Batman.
Ratban.
Ratman.
There's no. Wait, oof. Wait, what did I say? Matt Ban?
Maybe if his
That's
name
not
was
that funny.
Bartman.
Do the Bartman, everyone. He does
Do the
Simpsons
Bartman.
dances everywhere.
Oh my god.
Tic-tac-toe board on the back of his
That's
skull.
gotta be a bit, right?
Oh my god, we're about to play Jeopardy, and I'm in no shape.
No, Alfred, don't put me on my knees. Not again.
That's traumatic.
God damn.
I'm Alfred from the Hall of Presidents. I served as the 14th president.
Okay, I will tell you this though. In Disney World, I did not used to appreciate it when we went a bunch.
Yeah.
Hall of Presidents is the perfect cool-off spot.
It's
in the middle
best,
of summer,
and everyone hates that I want to do it unironically. I always want to go to the Hall of
it is
Presidents.
kind of fun.
Well, pussy,
You do-
just
you
come
do-
over. We'll do it.
Oh, fuck, we should do it. God damn it.
I'm all the way over here.
Well, just
I
come
can't
over
walk.
to Florida, pussy.
Oh,
Let's
I
do
bet
it.
I could get a crazy disability ticket for Disney that would allow us to do some crazy stuff.
Oh, shit. We can skip
bet
all
that-
the lines.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much a blown ACL will do that for you, but I bet there's a chance.
Speaking of blown ACL, Hayden, do you want to talk about your life as someone with a blown ACL involving your laundry and your fridge?
It's very bad. Yeah, it's just been kind of tough. So I've been on crutches. So trying to do my laundry, I had to get my laundry, lean down, and throw it around the corners till I get to the washing machine because I couldn't
One
carry
by
it.
one article of clothing at a time.
I kept trying to
Oh my
clothes, and then
God.
where
That's
my pants
awful.
would be, and I'd have to drag it with my crutch. It was very sad.
Well,
now
Hayden,
I can walk,
I completely know what you're talking about since
know,
I broke
buddy.
my leg, 8 years ago.
couple of brutalized
9 years
boys
ago.
in this chat.
Couldn't
Oh
do
my
any
God.
laundry. You can't cook for yourself.
Yeah, it's
Her
it's
hair's
pretty bad.
missing. Look.
Oh, this is not a good angle of this lady. Can we see her face? Worse angle. Go back. Ah! Oh, she looks
Actually,
like
can you bring that back for a second?
God damn it.
She looks
My
like
catchphrase.
she looks like what's
The Joker.
Shut up.
He was leaning
What's
on
what's the movie where it's like there's no crime, I'm gonna fuck you in your house and you can't stop me.
Oh, Jesus.
Purge?
That's-
Purge.
Yeah,
She looks like the
fuck
Purge
Hellstrom.
guys, the Purge
She kind
masks.
of does. She kind of does.
Editor, put
I
the
watched
Purge
that-
mask on the screen. She looks like a Purge mask. She really does.
I've watched both The Purge and The Final Destinations with my grandma, and we laughed all the way through it. It was awesome.
Final Destinations are the funniest comedy of
They're
errors
so
movies
funny,
ever
dude.
made. They're just pure, that's wacky.
And we were in the theater for The Purge, and we laughed at it.
Yeah, and it
you were
fucking
watching-
traumatizes you when you're a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, the Final Destination movies also scared the shit out of me.
Really?
as well,
Just the
yeah.
one that was kind of
Whoa!
realistic.
Whoa! You fucking killed her.
It's it's a fantasy that kind of plays here.
The one that...
Dylan's on oh fuck, what is it where you're in a movie and you need to make sure things make sense all the way through? Continuity. Dylan's a continuity expert. Batman was poisoned, so these physics actually make sense here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, we hate on this game a lot. This is a pretty cutscene.
Listen,
This is neat.
I've made a rule. I'm not going to
wanna
hate on
trigger
this
you.
anymore. I've said my opinions. I'm from now on only going to point out interesting and or
That's wrong.
unironically good parts of the game. Okay, that's my new thing. How about that?
Viewers, we can't promise
Andrew,
that.
we just talked about not putting yourself on mute.
What?
Okay, so beating up a woman, absolute pro.
Oh, boy.
Beating up many of them when they could all be servicing me. That's kind of a con. It's a wasted opportunity.
That's tough. That's tough. for
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah.
Don't talk about what's bad.
I was immediately.
20
I told
seconds.
you. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, as for my food situation, I have, for a while, I just kind of accidentally let my factor meals go. They were awesome when I was bulking, and then when I was cutting, they were perfect for that. And they're still good, but I now have, I think, and I'm not exaggerating, okay, a real number I think would be 34 in my fridge. And half of them are frozen. and I'm like, I love a factor meal, but I'm just going to eat out, so they're sitting there.
What kind of eating out are we talking about? Because I'm looking at Copperhead right now, and I just have some ideas, you know.
Down, boy.
Yeah, but it's a little down.
Wow, compliment.
Oh, by
It's
the
a
way, I
little
remembered
smoky.
someone in the comments mentioned why they didn't like Copperhead at first, and it's because she looks like Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I would have thought because it's a spooky snake.
Did you see that move she did for no reason?
She's styling.
But yeah, they gave her at the time the very trendy female haircut look, and it's very Miley Cyrus looking. And now that someone said it, I can't unsee it.
Or you know what's an even better one? Is Kirsten Stewart. She's the Twilight girl, right?
Yeah.
She did
yeah.
that. I watched a while ago with an ex. We went to just see a random movie, and it was like one of those classic, we're trapped in an underwater mining rig and there are big sharks.
That's
kind
like
of
every movie ever made these days. You're right. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas was about that exact premise.
Oh, Jesus. You're going to get put on a list.
Of good
Three movies
cinema
with that
taste.
premise, Hayden. I don't think it's classic.
No, I could. But I want Hayden to do it first.
Do what?
Three movies with that same premise.
Yeah.
If it's such a classic.
Go right through her
It's a
face, by the way.
Oh, you're talking... the Meg?
Neo.
No, not the Meg.
The Meg.
Yeah, the Meg. No, the Meg with
The Meg works, but
Jason
Meg.
Statham. The Meg. That's that actual
which
premise.
actually,
yeah.
The Meg 2 is actually a fun movie.
Okay,
I
the Meg 2.
genuinely
That's
enjoyed
2.
it.
You only need one more.
Well, that's cheating.
No, it's
In the
not.
same
Shut up.
franchise.
But it is a little cheating because they're not underwater in like an underwater rig. So there's one, I think of them as a trilogy. There's one where it's old and quite good, and like they're breeding super smart sharks, and then it goes awry.
Street
and so
sharks.
They're trapped underwater. And then there's another one that's kind of like that, but they're not breeding them. That's just a big shark. And then this one was like Kirsten Stewart and a couple other people, and she's got this haircut, and she is just, they're just underwater, and there's a part where like everything breaks, and they're like, we're gonna have to go out in the underwater suits for 40 minutes, but we don't have air, so everybody follow me. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, Kirsten Stewart. That's my final answer.
Oh,
Final
Jesus.
answer.
It's Kirsten Stewart, final answer. Okay.
Kirsten Stewart. Can the Alfred, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire guy come back?
Yeah.
Good God, you're beating the shit out of her.
Yeah, I'm just following my base instincts. Now I'm going to drag her by her hair to my cave to make her my wife.
Oh my God, you are Neanderthalic.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you tripped an illusion.
Paleozoic is always the annual, the era of humanity I think of when deciding what I do in life,
I will tell you this. One of my favorite words is, can you guess one of my favorite words relating to that?
Cromulent.
No, but that's a great word. Again,
Huckleberry.
have we... Huckleberry is great.
Neanderthal.
Probably something.
Cro-Magnon.
No,
That's one of my favorites.
You're getting so close. You're right around. It starts with a T.
Cro-Magnon.
Oh God, you were so close with the TRO. Throw a G in there. See what you got.
Thick.
Frog door.
Yeah. Yes, Dylan. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Bounced her like the floor was a trampoline. Good lord.
It's troglodyte.
Oh, I love troglodyte.
Great word. Great insult. If you don't get it, it's even more
I
insulting.
love troglodyte.
Well, I guess I'm insulted.
So
No, it's not
troglodyte,
towards you.
there's a funny story behind troglodyte. So I was sponsored in a few videos by Raid Shadow Legends, which for the sake of my future, I will not comment on, but I will comment on that fact. And they were pretty loose with what they wanted me to talk about. It was like, oh, show the game, talk about blah, blah, blah. But they would always specify, oh, talk about your favorite champion as well. So what I would do every single time, and if they sponsor me again, I'm going to do this again, I look up the worst, lowest rated champions in the games and give specifically game ruining advice to sell everything you own to max out on them, acting like they're going to break the game.
That's fucking funny. Like someone missed something about this, and you could actually win if you do it.
Imagine you have a bunch of ultra rare drops, and someone says, "Sell all of them to boost this common drop to the highest level possible." He's actually game breaking. I hope at least one person listened to that. For the love of God, that's all I care about.
Well, maybe they had fun. It's fun to have a mission,
Yeah, like Batman.
So I'm learning all the Batman stuff, and so when we get to something like Lego Batman, if we play it, I'll be able to pick up on some of the fun Easter eggs and everything. So this is great for me. I don't know.
Good to have the ground level before you get the sick perversion in Lego form.
Yeah,
Batman is perfect in that his character works both silly and serious. You can have dark, brooding, really melancholic, brutal detective work, or you can have Alfred, get the Bat computer to call up the Bat Cycle so I can meet Robin for a delicious dinner at PB and Jelly Sam's. Like, and both of those work. They both work.
Is Batman the perfect character, Andrew?
Don't say that to me, because I'm just not going to stop talking, and sometimes I need to give you guys a chance, you know? Like, I can't you can't say something to a man like me about that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's stimming out.
He's back for more. I would say, Dylan, for what it wants to be, which is a superhero detective, you will literally never do better. I don't think you will ever beat this design for what it's trying to be.
That's a fair point, I think.
Yeah. I think it nails it perfectly.
You said something earlier about PB&Js. And my school recently opened up a cafeteria that has foods.
Yeah.
Foodstuffs.
Typically
and
found at a cafeteria, yeah.
At a cafeteria, as you do. And I had one of their PB&J sandwiches, and it may have been one of the worst things I've ever eaten in my life.
You go to a law school, and this is PB&Js.
Prestigious ass law school, yeah. And they're feeding you bad, not even good PB&Js.
I know. I paid like $6, and it was like flat. There was very little J.
$6? You can make that. You can make that for pennies if you buy the ingredients yourself.
Hey,
No
buddy,
one at
you don't
law
need to
school
make fun of
knows
me anymore. I've learned my lesson, okay?
You didn't need to do it in the first place. You can look and observe with your eyes.
Yeah, it was bad. And it tasted like rye bread with all the grain, but none of the taste.
You got it on rye bread?
No, I didn't. I didn't get
That's
it on
like
rye bread,
literally
but
the
it
worst
tasted
bread for a
like it.
PB&J, I
What
think.
the
I can't
fuck
think of
did
a worse
you
bread.
eat?
It was
You
grainy.
were
and
insane.
I don't know, man. It's fine. I'm over it now. It's been a couple weeks. I don't think it's going to hurt me anymore, but it was tough.
I do like a rye bread, but
I love
not
a
for
rye bread.
PB&J.
You're correct.
That's incorrect.
You need like a sourdough or something. No.
I
You
want
need
like a
something
honey
squishy.
wheat. Give me something sweet.
Oh, a little honey wheat. Little Hawaiian roll action. Well, that's
Ooh,
maybe a
that'll
little
do it.
too much. Yeah.
I'd do
Okay.
it.
No, that would
It would
definitely
play.
do it.
Rye,
I
though.
think I think that the number one answer for that, and it's a little life hack, Hawaiian sweet rolls.
That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking
Hawaiian
about, baby.
sweet rolls with peanut butter and jelly, and a little bit toasted it in the toaster, like a little
God
bit,
damn.
is just an incredible fucking treat.
Can I
Absolutely
ruin this
top
for
tier.
you? Can I absolutely ruin this?
Wait, can
You
I
don't.
make
You
one?
don't have. I
Go
know you
ahead.
don't have to cook them, but if you do, they get crunchy or crispy.
Add a
If
slice
you allow
of
time
ham.
for rebuttal.
Okay.
Yes.
Add one
no,
slice
you're
of
right.
ham.
Okay.
Yeah. Not with
One
the PB&J,
slice of
though.
ham in that sweet roll PB&J.
In the PB&J?
You forget who you're talking to because I love terrible food combos. I put peanut butters on burgers every now and then, and it's good.
That's what
and I
I'm
love
saying.
it.
Peanut butter's not only a sweet food. It's a
not,
savory
It's
food.
both,
No, I've
and it's
had-
the perfect combo of both.
I've had PB&J or burgers. Not PB&J burgers, but well,
No,
maybe like a little
I've had
yeah.
peanut butter burgers at places, and they're delicious, and I love them. I get them every now and
tasty.
then.
Same here.
My
Dip
favorite
into the
thing-
savory with the PB&J. It
Well,
can
there's
go there.
there's peanut sauce in like Korean.
Oh, yeah,
dishes
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Thai peanut sauce. Oh,
I love
God.
peanuts. It's just delicious.
Peanuts.
Wait,
Am
what
I
are we,
just
are we
hungry?
talking about the same thing?
What am I?
sauce on
Oh,
it.
I have to follow this thing. I was like, where am I going? And I just remembered the game's not telling me where I'm going explicitly.
Your Honor, may I have just one last bit about the Hawaiian roll to really round out the case for me? if you don't mind? Thank you very much. I really like a Hawaiian sweet roll with a little mayonnaise, a little cheese, and then leftover ham from Thanksgiving.
I don't like mayonnaise.
Perfect. Well, that's strange to hear.
That just seems
That's
like a regular
that's just
sandwich,
odd.
but you made Hawaiian sweet rolls.
I know.
The moon bounce will never get old.
It bounced him like a basketball.
I reserve the rest of my time.
No, that's right on. And
I don't-
it's better
yeah, yeah.
leftover.
I don't-
The day after that ham marinates.
Yeah, this is a weird quirk about me because I'm very, very pasty white, but I just don't like mayonnaise. I am a mustard boy through and
crazy.
through, and will take mustard every time over mayonnaise.
I like a spicy Dijon with a little bit of a German
I
sausage.
like every mustard
I love a
ever
German
made. You
sausage.
could name any mustard, and I'll say that's a good mustard. I can't think of a
What
better
about
one.
hell mustard?
Hell mustard.
Yeah, have you ever had hell? Actually, that's going to make you like it more. That was a bad example. I'm sorry. That was...
It took me it took me a minute. I was like, yeah, of course I would eat mustard as a gas. What's the problem?
Oh, this is terrible. He's foaming at the mouth.
That's the last thing you fucking say.
Don't eat mustard gas, by the way. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't even engage with
You know,
mustard.
hopefully it's not
If you want to
commercially
know how to
available.
make it, though, you can find instructions online. There's plenty of them.
No.
Oh, very good. Yes.
No, you can't.
Well, you probably can, but we shouldn't say that.
What was that flex?
I'm Batman.
You knock him over and throw smoke in his face.
Hey, wait, can you go back? I wanted to read the serial number on
No.
my box.
No, Hayden's
has a
signature
great joke
catchphrase
about
of
the
"you
cereal
can you
number.
go
Alright,
back"
someone-
will never come true.
Someone pause it and go back. I think it was 467302. All right, that's for later.
They've already paused it. They already forgot.
Tell me if I've done it.
Are there? So that's an interesting topic, and Dylan, I can't wait to shut the fuck up, Hayden.
No,
You can't wait to shut the fuck up.
I can't wait to shut the fuck up. No, I can't wait to hear Dylan's opinion on this. But we'll start with the others because I know Dylan. Are there any foods that you guys particularly don't like or find yucky?
Just in general?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I always have to explain this one. So this happens a lot. I think we've already had this
we
conversation.
already talked about fruit.
Yeah, we did talk about fruit
already.
specifically.
I did my whole I go through it, and then people think I'm weird, and then I'm like, but I'm kind of normal, but it's not really a lie. But then people can accept me in society again. Yeah, we've done this. I think.
Yeah. What about Evan? I don't know if you've answered this.
He went through.
I don't know. I'm generally pretty flexible. I think the one thing most people like.
Well, don't talk about our bedroom activities. Talk about food.
Okay. Nutella, I think, is the one everyone likes.
Dude,
I despise.
Dude, I'm with you. It's mostly sugar. It's just
That's
pure.
why it's good.
But like it's too much. It's too sweet. Like it's good, but Nutella is good if you drizzle it or put like a layer of it. But everyone puts globs of that shit on it. It's gross.
I'm willing to stipulate that hazelnut as a flavor is overrated, but I'm not willing to give up my love of it in general.
But again, Nutella is like a pinch of hazelnut compared to a literal jar of sugar.
What about like a Nutella crepe, a thick Nutella crepe?
No, a layer. I will have a crepe with a smear of Nutella. That'd be delicious. And in fact, a Nutella banana crepe I've had is very, very good. But everyone puts these giant fucking like dookies of it, and it's too much. It's just too much.
Andrew, you're gonna have to stop.
Okay.
It was the stop sign back there. I missed the timing for the joke, but I couldn't not
Hang
say
on,
it.
let me. Where is it? Where is it?
Give him a
It's
second
behind
go
you.
with that joke.
Yeah, Hayden.
Okay,
God.
start saying your thing about the.
Well, where's the stop
bananas.
sign, first
It's
of
right
all?
there. Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's on the ground.
Oh, it's
barely
upside
visible.
down on the ground.
Okay. So I'm going to need you to cover it with
Okay, Hayden,
Batman's
I'm
head.
going to limber up. I'm going to do some stretches. I'm just going to
cover it with Batman's head and then do a slow pan. And then
okay.
So start talking about something really
so
cool.
let's set it up like Batman. I finally gained access to this tunnel where I have to go be Batman. I will now proceed. Here I go.
Yeah, here you go. And then reveal. Oh, you're gonna have to stop, Andrew.
Yeah.
Fuck! I think
That was
late
so
on
funny and
too.
starting.
My
I
timing.
don't know if it
was- all right.
took. We
Why
can
is
do
there
better,
poop all
I think.
over
Let's
that
do it
dark
again.
Yeah.
No, here, I'm going to exit this. I'm going to exit here and really give you a build up.
What have I
Okay.
fucking done?
So, anyways, Nutella is too chocolatey for me.
Yeah. So we talked about Nutella. So my name is Batman, and I enjoy only a little bit of Nutella, not a lot of it. I'm thinking this out loud while running forward. That's foreshadowing right there. You can see it in the corner.
Yeah.
Now it's concealed. And
Stop! Whoa! Oh my God! No, you didn't even stop.
I missed my cue. I'm sorry, Hayden.
I'm gonna
My
jump
bad.
off my building.
Oh!
Like these guys.
Well, don't do that.
Whoa, that was actually
Caught him in
crazy.
midair.
That was fucking awesome.
Batman's combos are insane.
Maybe this game kicks ass after all.
Don't you touch that lightning.
Oh, I meant to do this, but okay. Still got it.
Maybe this game kicks ass after
Yeah.
all. And then,
Oh my
okay, I
God.
thought we were gonna get an immediate. Yep, there it is. I like these guys' helmets though. Should we go out in public with those? Would
They
we
look
be
like
okay?
Payday 2 helmets.
Targets.
Oh,
That guy
they
slid
do.
across the room.
Are they
That's an
Payday
old
2?
game.
They look a lot like the Payday 2 guys.
That's an old game. We played that a couple times.
We did. It was pretty good. And then they tried to make
very
Payday
good.
3, and it was like the worst thing ever.
It was Payday 3, the heisterer. The heistening.
The heisteriest.
The heisteriest.
So, Dylan, we got Evan's Nutella, Hayden's fruit. I've talked about mine, which is eggs. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that
I'm-
sucks. Breakfast
I
is
am
ruined
not
for you.
picky as an eater, but let me tell you, man, eggs just kill it. What's yours, Dylan? And keep in mind, the episode's only an hour long, so be conservative.
You've been giving me time to cook, and there's nothing I hate. There's a lot
just
of
know
things
you to be
I
picky.
don't care for. I'm
Yeah.
very
Yeah, you are
picky.
Yeah.
I'm certainly picky. I don't think I could do a Hot Pocket anymore. I like physically, I don't think that would fly. I ate a lot of
Yeah.
Hot Pockets as a kid. Oh my
That's the
God,
thing.
I ate a lot of Hot Pockets.
I'll
I was
tell
going
you.
to limit you. I was going to limit you to things that don't destroy your body, like
Yeah.
that's
you know,
tough.
No,
like,
see,
'cause-
I'm the same because I have a lot of like acid reflux, heartburn problems now that I'm older. So pizza, I love pizza. I will eat a good pizza, but it doesn't matter where it's from or how good it is. Pizza always fucks up my stomach and gives me horrible heartburn every time now. Every single time.
Pizza last week.
Fuck you, man.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. A whole one.
I can walk around my house. I might literally trade the ability to walk to be able to eat a pizza.
Trust me, buddy, you wouldn't want to do that. You would not want to do that.
I don't think it's the grass is always greener. I literally think I'd rather be in a wheelchair and able to eat pizza.
Just a huge wheelchair pizza eating man. I can see that for you.
That's the life. Give me a wheelchair and a pizza.
That's a life.
Alfred, wheelchair and a pizza.
Alfred, put me in a wheelchair so I can eat pizza.
At PT today, I actually used a wheelchair for the first time.
Oh, that mod would
How'd
be
that
great
go?
right now.
It was
Yeah,
interesting.
I wish we
thought
had
I'd
the
be able
mod,
to
Evan.
spin it around crazy style and be like real dexterous on it, but it was a little harder than I thought.
Couldn't bounce on that thing.
Crazy. You will bounce on it.
I knew I could summon the man.
Style.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the game, by the way. Actually, everyone watch. I love this part.
Money?
No, shut up. Hang on.
Lovely. This is peak comedy.
Flashback to when I very first started YouTube. This is one of the very first games I ever did, and I thought Batman dancing in the elevator like that was one of the funniest jokes I'd ever come up with.
Do you still think it is?
We all evolve.
Honestly, it still is. Like,
It's pretty funny though.
but no, I started YouTube at like 17, and this game was pretty new, and I played it for the channel. Back when I did Let's Plays, oh no. Woo! And I just thought Batman having a jaunty Christmas dance was one of the funniest goddamn things imaginable.
It is. It's the juxtaposition of serious and silly.
It really is. It really.
This is a cool room. Okay,
really
this is a cool
is.
room. Look.
It's Christmas.
This is a cool room, although we've already been here before.
Cool room. Oh, yeah.
Or somewhere similar. I'm mixing the locations up.
Andrew.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's
Careful.
just as nice the second time.
There it is.
Yippee!
I love, like, prisoner Andrew. Emotional prisoner Andrew.
Andrew.
Hold him back, boys. Hold him back.
Do. Just here to access my safety deposit box. Didn't want to come in during regular hours. Figured it'd be too crowded.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, this cutscene. Okay, I'll give another compliment. This cutscene I like. I genuinely remember this. I remember it being really well directed. I like this part.
Okay, which villain was that?
That's Flyromania, I think.
Is that what it was? Flyromania?
Yeah.
What you said a few episodes ago? Shit was so cool.
What a name.
I want to start a metal band, and I may or may not be in the process of doing so, and I actually just unironically want to call it Flyromania.
At least give it a track.
Oh, it's the name of a song guaranteed. Like that was done deal, you know?
I can't read that. I can't read that, Joker. Oh, sorry, I spoiled it. We don't know who he is yet.
Dylan, would you sue me for royalties if I called it Flyromania on it, like just straight up?
I think it was Hayden you'd have to grapple with, which is a worse person to sue you.
Fuck.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think Flyromania came out of your mouth and into my heart.
That's beautiful. Hey, say that on the stand.
I'm not saying that under oath. You'll never get that under oath.
Okay, fine. I can't force you to do it, but it's a good legal advice that I can't give. I can't give legal advice, by the way. Thank you.
Oh!
Until I pass the bar.
Uh-oh.
And then you probably still shouldn't, to be honest.
See, that's cool. That's a nice little clever directing thing. Like, I like that. I like that.
That's nice.
Well, these 3D movies are getting out of hand.
That's good cinematography. I like that he has to track him on the cameras just for him to land right in the bill. Like, that's fun. I'll give you points there, Gabe. That's a nice little scene.
Fruit? Oh, I hate this guy now.
Ow, my hand!
Oh. So is that Flyromania?
Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? It would ruin your illusion if he said anything else.
Just the fury.
I hope he shows up later.
If he doesn't, that would be kind of crazy for him to be in this cutscene.
There's a little text crawl on the screen, and it says Flyromania was never seen again.
Oh, that's kind of a cool smirk from Joker.
He's known for that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up. He's known for his smile, not his smirk. Well, I guess.
Lamau, XD even.
I have sporks for hands. All right, calm down, buddy. He's overstimming.
The Herman Miller chairs are not that funny, Joker.
Are they that good, those?
I'm sitting in one right now.
All right.
I think there are two places. Number one, I'm going to admit you're getting ripped off from the get-go. They are not worth the money.
It's like buying Apple or something. Like it's a great product, but
they are not worth the money. But there are two types of products I will always say never skimp on. Just accept you're getting ripped off: office chairs and mattresses.
And fleshlights.
Fleshlights are nice as well. But no, office chairs and mattresses. You spend so much of your day in them. You need something that helps and doesn't fuck up your back and your muscles and your body. I will never spare expense on either of those things. They're so important to me.
What do you and Evan think of my mattress?
Oh, we never talked about your mattress, did we?
I thought we did.
Did we?
I thought we did. I would love to talk about it again because it's utter shit.
Oh, also, I can electro punch people now.
Yeah, honestly, shock gloves look cool, and you can do this.
Yeah, the shock gloves are a fun part of the game. I like that they added it. Like it's neat, you know.
As if you need more ways to beat the shit out of people.
I think if I remember what it does, and we'll find out what it does. It's like a overkill mode, like a God's Rage Devil Trigger, where Batman like one-hit punches everyone out. This kind of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Should we play a Kratos game?
Why haven't we played God of War yet?
Yeah, we should play God of War.
We should, because I haven't played Ragnarok either, and I want to see it.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nice.
Let's do that.
At some point.
That's a good. That's
all right.
Yeah.
Turn off the game. Turn it off. All right.
Well, do we play the originals or do we play the new ones?
I mean,
I prefer the originals.
I mean, I agree, but
I haven't played it in so long. I'd be interested.
You got to remember, our audience is full of youngins who don't even know that Kratos used to be a guy who would literally bang two. Like one of his running things was he would bang two women in the same game.
And get experience and health for
You would get a huge amount of experience, so that skipping it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you would bang two sluts at once before setting off.
It was a button sequence.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. I only played the one where he goes, boy.
Oh boy! So you played. You played. Just this didn't have to be God of War because it barely has to do with it. At least that one.
It's got a pantheon of gods.
No, the story does connect to the originals, but it's like you could have easily made it its own standalone game, and it would not have made a difference.
Andrew, completely limited from riffing on the hatred for Batman, has moved on to his anger for God of War.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't care that much for those games, but they were fine. Well, the one I played was fine. I didn't love it, but I was enjoyed.
What?
Yeah,
What were you stuck on?
What was I on?
Oh! Sorry, bud. It was goo. It was stuck on goo.
Why do you have a lisp now?
Enjoy the show.
What?
Me? I have a lisp.
No, I thought he was sorry, bud.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. 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 Sorry.
The sorry man.
The last dandelion.
I caught him in the air again. It was awesome.
God. Oh, throat punch.
You just barely pushed him and he fell over.
He just didn't want to fight Batman anymore.
They're weak guys.
And Batman knew that.
No. We need some of them.
Yeah, see, this is... I get it. Joker talking on TV screens. It's like the first game.
Yeah.
And that's cool. It's a reference.
Also, that guy is
Great
through the
save,
monitor.
Look, people have revisionist history.
Evan.
I remember this game was advertised on TV and hyped up real big. And when it came out, that reveal was not great. Now, having said that, I said that because I'm moving on to a different topic. Arkham Knight, when it came out, was hated. People hated that fucking game when it came out. And I'm just going to say, I always liked it. I think it's overhated. I think it's kind of dumb in places, but I'm excited to play it. I like Arkham Knight. I think people hate it too much.
Now, I don't know if you noticed it was a bug or an oversight, but there was an open laundry door with no woman stuck in it. So, just pointing that out.
Wait, can you go back for a second?
Okay.
No!
Oh, I literally can't. I was trying very hard to.
I can tell. Your feet are, like, not on the ground. I don't know how that's working. But...
It's like the Sifu elevator ride.
Oh, that one was fun.
That game is so perfect. Hayden, you're new to Gotham City. You're walking about on your daily life.
Yeah,
and you get mugged. You get mugged. A group of Joker thugs come out, and they go, "Hey, looks like we got our Christmas come early." And they pull like a knife out and whatever. And all of a sudden, Batman swoops in. He kicks their asses, and he looks at you, and goes, "Are you okay?" And Hayden, you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, but in the back of your mind, you think it's time to slap Batman. And
bad idea.
You slap him in the face. Now here's the what would
But
you do,
his name's
Hayden?
Batman?
You slap him in the face, and he starts crying. And he goes, "What did you do that for? That really hurt."
I'd probably give him a little kiss on the cheek and say, "It's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to."
No, Hayden, you would say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Batman. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
But like, would you ever feel safe in Gotham again, knowing that their biggest superhero is just a wimpy little crybaby?
Well,
I don't know. You've seen the good and the bad.
And I think I'd move for a multitude of reasons, but that would be one of them.
Is that some legal jargon?
I would exit the city. Oh, all these screens.
Well, okay, Hayden, new question. You get saved by Batman, and Gotham crime rate is plummeting. Batman, Robin, all of them are doing perfect jobs. Crime rate taken care of. And Batman saves you, and he goes, "You're welcome, citizen. I came to you first because you're not black."
Oh,
What would you do? What would you do? And then he grapples away. What would you do? Would you stay in Gotham knowing you'll be perfectly safe, but for that reason?
No, I gotta go. I can't have my superhero be a racist. That's tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, the solution would be.
Whoa!
Evan,
Jesus Christ.
Evan, this is YouTube. We can lose our
criminals?
channel, Evan.
I didn't say anyone.
This guy really doesn't give a shit that just doesn't care.
Stabbing him in the
Can't
face.
Oh,
Tough.
boy.
Yeah, I mean, cut that.
No, don't cut any of it. Don't cut any of this. It's fine. It's just,
Bad.
I think if you live in Gotham, you accept some amount of just like getting hit by Joker gas on a daily basis or some
That's why I would
bullshit.
move.
That's also fair.
That's why I would simply not live there.
Yeah. The rent's got to be like crazy good if people are still buying places in Gotham.
There has to be reasons that people live there.
Yeah, they
I mean,
can't
people
afford
live in
to
New
move.
York, I guess.
Yeah, people do live in New York, and they love it too. They get it in their head that they need to defend it as like a great place to live, and it's like, oh,
Basically
boy.
Gotham.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe worse.
control over
Detroit?
I don't think anyone wants to live in Detroit.
No, you kind of
Yeah,
have
Detroit. So Detroit is more of like you're in Detroit, so here's Detroit. Whereas New York kind of feels like a voluntary thing. Like, yeah, I want to be in New York.
To. Yeah. I like the big city.
Yeah, I want the big city. I love New York. This is the most annoying fight ever because I can't
You're
ever
getting-
beat this armor guy because of this.
What?
There we go.
You know. And hit the payday guy.
I don't
and the armor
remember.
guy.
I think you have to beat people up to charge the. See, stop that!
Oh, you have to use the charge thing against him. I see.
You don't have. No, you don't have to. But he won't leave me alone, and I'm trying to beat the armored guy. There we go. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing my undergrad in Gotham. It just really calls to me.
Sure, you're doing social work?
This camera. Fuck.
I'm
There we
doing
go.
gooning.
Oh!
I pushed myself back with that. I'm over here now.
And look at him relish it, too. Yeah, that was
That was
great.
okay. This has nothing to do with the game design, and I think the comments will agree. That was the worst fight of any Arkham we've ever
Get him.
done. That was
Get him.
It was
the camera
Yelled
made
him in
no
the comments.
sense.
Get him.
That was terrible.
Andrew hates the game. Andrew hates Origins.
Oh, wait.
He thinks it's the worst.
Okay. No, none of them are open, so we're safe.
Oh my God, Hayden. Okay, Hayden.
Oh, it's kind of open.
Tell us your opinions on women as I stare very hard at the speed
Wait.
dial.
Yeah, go
and
back.
the finish.
Lilith, I think you should fill, wash, spin, and finish. That's with a woman. Or a man.
What are we talking about again?
Spin, wash, fill, or fill, spin, wash.
Is this
and
one of
finish.
those? Okay, no, I thought you could like fly in it like in Star Fox or something, like spread my cape.
Oh, and
and
like-
go
Or you
up.
mean like
Lightly
like
float.
Breath of the Wild or some shit where you gotta get hang
in like every game that's trained me to see a big spinning air puffed going
That's
up
also
like that
fair.
and make me think I can ride it.
You're a 250-pound Batman. I think that's not going to fly.
But it's Batman.
Good lord.
But he can fly. We've shown it.
Batman cannot fly.
He
actually.
glides. He falls with
Sorry to tell
style.
you.
Buzz Lightyear told us the difference. Why can't I hit
That's
that
not
with
how
the?
you go there.
I know it's not, but why not? Because the grapple works
That's
on the
a
yellow
good
surfaces, but
question.
not on this one for some reason.
You have to use the cool item.
It's also fair.
Okay, fine.
Nice. That was good work. Ooh,
How-
what's on that paper
how
that's
do I-
floating? What? That's not how physics works.
That's button.
Mind paper.
Oh.
That button.
Alfred, I
Is
think
that
the
a-
mind paper is loose from Gotham jail. How am I going to solve this puzzle? It's impossible.
Don't
Big
just
red
turn it
button.
off. Oh,
So you just looked at it?
Oh, I don't even go that
cool.
way.
that's a big ass fan. Brand name. TM?
Baff.
Did you guys know? Did you guys know that scientists conducted a measure study and they found that what's the famous Chicago stadium? Is it Wrigley?
Sure. I mean, why not?
Yeah, Wrigley Field.
No, is it Wrigley Field?
Yeah.
I think it's the Wrigley Field. No, Wrigley might be New York.
Pilloried. Yeah.
No, it's I looked it up. It's the Wiggly Field.
It's the Wiggly Tough Field. It does the wave.
It's the Wiggler Field.
No, really.
Yeah,
what is it? Now I'm actually feeling stupid that I don't remember the name of the famous Chicago baseball park. What is it?
Isn't it Fenway Park?
Is it
Home of the
Fenway?
Wigglers.
Is it Fenway or Wrigley? God damn it!
I should know this. Isn't Boston Wrigley?
Maybe
No.
Well, I mean, we could ask the guy.
We have to leave
got a
all
guy
this
for
in just to make sure I look stupid because this is embarrassing.
There he is. Fact checker.
Wiggly Field. Oh, that's Dog Park. Whoops.
I'm sorry. Did you just take the fact checker's job?
No.
Okay.
I'm reading his script.
I'm not hearing that often.
You're not allowed to go out this window, by the way.
So, fact checker.
I'm fact checking.
Yeah, fact checker.
Jesus.
Check those facts.
Wrigley Field.
Fact checker.
Wrigley Field, I guess.
Checked.
Fact checker. There isn't. Well, let's back up. Let's start from the beginning. There's a game called baseball, right?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now that game of baseball, is it played in Chicago?
It is, yes.
Okay. Now, do they have a baseball field?
Yes, I do.
See, Dylan, this is why the fact checker wasn't answering you. You have to start from the very beginning of facts. You can't just jump in the middle.
You're just trying to get use out of your time since you're paying
So
him
then,
full
fact
time.
checker, can you find love on the battlefield?
Can you find love on the baseball field?
That's not a fact.
I guess you cannot find love on a baseball field. That is officially not a fact.
This is just
Don't
a
try.
sci-fi character, is it not?
Oh,
Hayden, I mean fact checker, comma Hayden.
Yeah. What?
What is the name of the baseball stadium in Illinois that's really famous?
Field.
It is Wrigley. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it is Wrigley. Thank fucking God. Thank you, fact checker, for your time.
Fact checked.
I mean, absolutely
God.
worth.
That's kind of exploded.
He does that, and
What
it's
a
part of the
teleport.
fireworks show when he leaves, and it's worth the $16,000 a month I pay him.
He's just under my.
But now
I think
to
he's worth the cost.
no, he's fine. But to get back to what I was
Google.
But to get back to what I was saying, do you know that
Everyone has a
scientists?
price.
You know how Chicago is known as the Windy City?
Yeah.
Well, did
Yeah.
you know that scientists recently they measured the windiest point in America, and it in fact is Wrigley Field in Chicago?
That doesn't seem good for the game of baseball.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
I was going to say your ass.
Well, that might be true, but it's
Evan's ass.
it's
That's the windiest point in
because
any city.
but it's the windy one, and it's actually
out.
interesting. It's the windiest place. It's because it's packed with fans.
Damn it!
If you can
True.
put it out, Hayden, you got to be able to take it.
No, I can't. Nope. I'm weak. I'm a bully. I'm a pun bully, and I won't have it.
Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Thank you,
joke I
Andrew.
never
That was
thought I'd
great.
hear from Andrew.
That was great. But you do need to break this wood.
I do. Also, if I can give genuine points to the game, and like I'm not even trying to be nice. Once the Joker shows up, these little like set designs, like he builds a roller coaster through a building. He has like these little death traps. These are fun. I like these.
Noah Tadok.
No Tadok is not fun.
Noah Alblat.
No
That's what Bugs
Alblat.
Bunny says.
Knock no
God.
Drizzt like the drill.
We have a real Mirar situation going on.
Noah knock.
Noah knock.
Knock.
There we
No, it's
go.
two of the same word.
There we go. Yeah,
Yes,
see, like
Joker
this
knocks.
stuff is fun. Like, yeah.
How's he getting that water retention? Did he
Don't
put a
ask
tarp
about that.
down,
That doesn't
or-
matter.
Okay.
What it
not
matters
holding that much.
is you're stuck in Gotham in the downtown Tridential fucking big buildings, and Joker is literally just turning them into like weird fucked up fun houses. That's okay. If it's gonna be Joker again, I like this. It's
pretty fun.
It's interesting.
They know where to butter their bread, which is like with weird
Yes.
Joker traps in a building.
My biggest complaint is it's more Joker. The Riddler should be a main villain. I get it, his side stuff is good, but he's got so much potential. I love that Scarecrow's the villain of Night. I think he's great in that. Like there should be another villain's turn. You had Joker in Asylum and then Doctor Strange in City.
Man.
It should have been someone else for this
I guess
game.
he
should have been
technically
Condiment
is
Man.
Doctor Strange, but it's Hugo Strange.
I think he used to be called Doctor Strange before Hugo Strange.
I think he's a doctor, so it
he is.
plays.
He's
It's
a
just weird to
psychological
call him
doctor.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Psychological
Doctor
doctor.
Strange.
Where are you going, buddy?
Good question.
It's this electric
Where's the
field
fuse?
to activate the fuse
Yeah, where's the
box.
is it directly under it?
I don't think it's all the fucking way over here.
Interesting.
There's no way.
In the boss arena that we're going to be in like in a minute, clearly.
No,
doing
he's
some
spoiling
scouting.
it. He's not supposed to see this part yet. Holly!
Stop it, Batman. Stop.
Batman, you're cheating!
Which I like.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
No, where's the fuse box? Is it over here? Oh, it is right there. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Through the other eye.
It's through the other eye. Okay. But yeah, that's my biggest complaint. Joker's good,
Oh, that's
but
cool.
like, you know, you go Joker, Hugo Strange, Joker, Scarecrow. It's like this could have been Bane's game, especially since Bane has a much more prominent role in this game. It could have been Mr. Freeze's game. It could have been, you know, it could have been a different villain's time to shine. That's my point.
You have a boardroom full of suits, and they say, "How do we make the most money? We
Yeah.
use the biggest Batman villain."
Yeah.
So they do that. They don't really care that
And
they
you're right.
should do something different.
Especially in the cash grab Warner Brothers Montreal version. But the problem is Batman's Rogues Gallery is some of the best lineup of villains in any media ever, you know?
How about the Vulture?
That's
I'm kidding. I know that's
Marvel.
Spider-Man. I should have run with that a little bit.
Wait, if
Dylan,
I lose-
Dylan would have taken the bait on that.
If I lose,
will
this
see.
guy dies.
Hayden, are you wearing a shirt?
No, I took my shirt off.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yeah,
Just
It's
making
off.
sure.
It seems fine.
I'm sweating.
Evan's fine with it. Evan
If I
loves
lose,
it.
this guy dies.
Whoa! Oh, or he just gets tortured. It's 60 degrees here. It's pretty hot.
Shut up. Fuck
Wait,
you.
60 there?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Are you trying to murder this man?
Yes.
Hey, Dylan.
Huh?
Could you give the audience one letter of your name so that they can help spell it?
Just anywhere in it?
Yeah,
We'll do
just
one
anything.
letter
Don't
per
go
episode.
crazy.
And not,
reveal
and not D,
anything.
because that's cheating.
Yeah.
There is
But, yeah.
at least one N.
Perfect. All right. Leave it there.
As in Nancy.
Thank you, Dylan.
It's
All right.
at least one.
Dinan.
Thanks for tuning in to Dylan's radio show. The secret letter for the day was N. Tune back in to get the rest of the code.
Dylan Radio Hour will return.
I actually wonder.
You actually... Whoa! I thought he had it. I thought he was going to dodge it. They look like they're getting close.
This is just head trauma at this point.
Who is this fucking guy?
What the
Just
fuck do we
throwing
do
back?
about this?
Can anyone go get him? Anyone want to go up there to the top of it? No!
Ow. Stuck the landing.
10 consecutive normal punches.
All you needed.
You dodged the bat with that, though, actually. That was cool.
I don't remember what the shock gloves do, actually.
They hurt
Wish
a lot.
I didn't dodge.
I think that you can punch like special
punching
dudes, like
skeletons.
armor guys and whatnot with it, like that guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Now
combo!
there's just-
It doubles my combo meter as well.
Now that it's flying and
Get powers up.
electricity.
This is how you get. You remember when you get the perfect time hits, you get a double combo. This is how you do it in this game.
You hooked that guy into the
Landed up
bleachers.
there.
I'm just
He's
a
a
fan. I'm
spectator.
just a fan. I like to watch. Don't hurt me. Oh, that's
Ouch!
grim. Hey, you can't watch on that TV. Oh, no, it's on TV.
I don't believe you.
Can't walk on that no more. But genuine positive. Look at these fucked up little scrap welded stuff, and it's
like the model.
it's continuous because the Joker takes over the steel mill later. Remember?
Oh, spoil fucking Lairs, bud.
Yeah. Well, shut up. That's an Arkham Knight, you idiot.
Oh, even more spoilers in the future.
Or not Arkham Knight. Arkham. Shut. I'm done. I'm done talking.
Got them all mixed and mupped.
Got them all mixed 'em up.
That's Batman.
Yeah, this part's cool. I like this part. I'm
That
having
was
fun.
such a slow glide.
The man who said he doesn't like the Joker is the main villain in this game likes this part.
Why are you so serious, Heath Ledger?
Why are you on?
Why are you on face?
Why are you on the face? Why are you on the face?
Try it his fourth time. Could be right.
Why our buddy?
Why, buddy XXX?
Why are
Why our
Buddy
Buddy
X?
XX? Don't go to buddyxx.com.
Oh, nope. I need the other ones. Why are you
Nervous.
in your face?
Why are in your face?
A
in your
look
face.
on Nerfus.
Look on
What's
your
up
face.
your face?
Wait, hang on.
Buddy X.
What's up, buddy XX? Logging onto my Xbox account for the first time in 20 years.
What's
Pong face.
What's up, long face?
what's a
What's
pong
up?
face?
I don't know if we can say that. Why the long face?
I wonder if it also would have accepted "Why are you here?"
I mean, it should
should've.
because it's an actual combo.
Okay. What did that do? That opened this up over here? Oh, I can't climb this, by the way. Just, you know.
I think it was up
There's
where
nothing
the
I
rope
can
was
climb
pointing.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, it's the big. Oh, what? Didn't you already find an extortion tile? How are we still at 1 of 10?
There's 10 hidden in the buildings. This is a dungeon
per building.
technically. See?
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
like
It's
how
20
in,
FPS.
like how in City
Building.
all the zero or the buildings were dungeons. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh,
In what way is this a dungeon?
Dylan, game design wise, it's a dungeon.
Go on.
Really?
Yeah.
We are stuck in this building until I complete the objective. That is an RPG style dungeon. We are no longer in the overworld. We are in an area we are stuck to complete while fighting monsters and bosses.
Okay.
You got another
Seems
colloquial
linear for
term?
me.
It's the term dungeon. That's a game design term. Same with okay, let me put it this way. The boss of a level does not have to be a boss. He can just be the biggest, baddest enemy.
No, it has to be a boss.
would that not be a mini boss? Mini boss?
No, because a mini boss is one that you encounter that doesn't end the chapter or signify the end of the chapter.
I love learning about video games.
Yeah. Also, I had to jump over that carpet because I literally
I
can't
saw it.
walk
You
over
could
it.
not walk on it.
Hang on, so I can go
Right.
this way. Hang on. Yeah.
Do it.
There we go.
Oh, carpet. That's like me right now.
The developers of Mario 64 knew that if they had an out-of-bounds segment
good
clipping past the
God.
floor, then... Look, Pan and Koenig made a 7.5-hour video on Invisible Walls, and I watched all 7.5 hours. That man is
And
still
it was
the best
great.
YouTuber of all time.
Love that guy. Oh!
Combo!
And that'll happen to you.
How did you do that?
Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about me. How did you do that?
Wait, the Orphans Ball is canceled? That is devastating.
Oh, they canceled the orphans. Well, they shouldn't have said those slurs.
Oh, God.
If this game, at the end, they reveal in a post-credit scene that it's actually Superman posing as Batman, a lot of things would make a lot more sense.
I guess it would also be a lot more confusing.
It's happened canonically a few times.
It did, yeah. It was
Wait,
very
Batman,
cool.
Superman pretends to be Batman?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's a very, very good episode of the animated series. Or is
That's
it
awesome.
Superman cartoon where that happens? It's one of the two.
Might have been the Superman cartoon.
I think it's the Superman cartoon, actually.
I'll have to
Oh,
watch that.
what's
That is a
in?
big guy. Speaking of bosses, or biggest, baddest, or mini bosses.
Yeah, Dylan,
Yeah,
is
this guy-
this a boss, a mini boss? Because he's not the boss of them. The Joker is.
He's the boss. He's their direct report, is how it works.
Okay,
And then the
so
Joker
when
is
you're
his boss.
looking at game
Oh my
reviews and
God.
they go, the direct report of this level was a lot difficult to fight.
This
Well,
is
normally
called a
they leave it out,
managerial
but-
enemy.
That guy
there's a change
just
man.
disappeared. Did you see that?
He did, and this guy's now cowering because he saw it. He's like, oh, that's cool. Kill him. I'm sorry. Wound him.
God.
Jeez, I'm so sorry.
Getting punched 30 times by electricity is still not phased.
I know.
That guy takes a
was
licking and
sick
keeps
ending,
on
though.
kicking. Awesome. And you finished at exactly 60. That was nice.
I love this game. Hey man,
No way.
non this guy.
Andrew's just lying.
No.
$1,000 has been
me?
deposited into your account.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Your
my
Batman
word.
social credit score is increased by 10.
You can now survive in Gotham City. Oh, yes. Awesome. I'm so fucking sick.
You know, there's a part of Batman that everything he does, he goes, "I'm so fucking cool." Oh my god,
He just is.
He's cool
Yeah.
because he has to be.
Alfred, that was
And
sick,
that's even
wasn't
cooler. Alfred, clip that.
it? Alfred, record that. Alfred, how many views do we get on our TikTok? Should I do some more viral stunts?
Please, no more, Master Wayne.
Alfred, can't, not allowed.
Watch out. There could be a rolled up rug in front of you.
Nope,
Watch
not
out.
allowed. Not allowed. Okay.
And this is where the playthrough ends.
It might actually. I have to get in. Oh,
There
that's
it
the
is.
only way.
Good God. And boom.
Fuck this.
No, don't do it again. Oh! I saved myself. My preservation instincts are strong. But I'm gonna do this again.
So it's got to be the refresh rate. It's just like not letting go of the lips.
I told you I know exactly what it is. It's the frame rate of my monitor. So it's a 240 hertz monitor, which means that it natively wants to render
lot of hertz.
240 FPS for stuff. And that means smoother movement, better overall everything. But it means my graphics card for games that don't like rate throttle stuff. Where the fuck do I go? Do I just keep going?
Towards the 12 hostiles, 0 armed.
No, but where? They're all the way up there. Do I keep going up?
Wait, can you not
The
go
door.
with that?
The
Use the
door.
shot
To the
glove.
left of the gate?
The
Go back
door.
behind you.
What door? Okay,
To
well,
the
I'm
right?
stuck here
Door.
again.
Shot glove.
Oh,
on
I'm an
that?
idiot. I keep forgetting about this. Okay.
It's okay, buddy. That's why
it
you have
means
friends.
It means that my computer natively is going to render that much instead of 60 frames or 30 frames or whatever. The problem is if your game does not have a check for that, it's also going to render at that speed. And in many, many video games, the physics are tied to the frame rate. Now, City and Asylum had checks for it and went, oh, it doesn't matter. Our physics are going to stay the same. This game very clearly does not and is trying to render the physics
Fuck to you.
at basically 4 times the speed.
Happy
Gotta
to
multiply
hear.
your delta time, game devs.
And that's why everything is flying the fuck around because the game is applying 4 times as much force to everything that's happening.
That's awesome.
It's
apply
fucking
4 times
awesome
as
and
much
I'm
force
never
to you.
changing it ever,
Couldn't wait till New Year's, huh?
Oh, you got us. I
wonder what happens if you wait.
You actually wait till New Year's?
I was about to say, could you actually wait till the clock ticks down? And
Our 7-hour clock waiting playthrough.
why do I have a feeling it's a bluff?
7 hour? I think that would be
Oh,
10
they're
months
doing
from
this
now.
again. I thought it was a bluff. Actually, let's see if it's a bluff. It might be a bluff.
in City, it wasn't a bluff, and you just died.
It actually, yes, it was not one.
That is so boring.
What?
Wow.
You don't even get an explosion?
died.
Thank you for telling me the bomb exploded,
The bomb
game.
exploded.
Do better. What?
That is the laziest thing I've ever
that's a little
seen.
disappointing. That's we can't.
City had a little
okay.
explosion cutscene. I remember
That's
it.
a little
It had a
disappointing.
you failed state. Wow, that's actual laziness. Holy fuck.
We are trying to do good here, folks.
Control yourself, Andrew.
Andrew, he's going on a rampage
Fucking
now.
vibrating in my Herman Miller chair. It's supporting my back. Yeah, can you wait 7 days real time? And
Well, let's find out.
all right,
7 days. You're right.
stop taking control away from me.
Oh, because it's Christmas.
Here we go. All right, so we can just leave this running.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got? You want to come back,
And we
do
meet
some
back
workouts?
next week?
Yeah, we'll meet back next week. I got nothing. I don't need my computer for anything. It's fine.
Does Batman need to eat at all, or is he just good? Does he have something in his suit?
Might have to poop, but there's burying
Suit
them.
can do that.
Suit will take care of the pee and
You'll
poop.
stop pooping.
That canister right there might be some Soylent or some Huel right there. So
Make you sick.
take a little sip and then,
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, what about your food journey, Andrew?
I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest.
Poor guy.
Get fucked.
Long story short is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting tired of having to eat food because everything just upsets my stomach because of all these fucking issues I'm getting. So I've considered liquid meals. Yeah, yes, Soylent, I know it has a bad reputation, but Huel as well, Plenty Shakes. There's a whole bunch of brands that do it now. And I don't know how they do it. They're just liquid shakes, and every time I drink one, I feel like absolute death. My body gets fucking warm and fuzzy, and all in a bad way. And I have to lie down for like an hour. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what they put in those things. It's great. It's the best.
That's tough. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, so we need a subject for you so we can talk for
I was
7
about to say, we need
days, right?
7 more days.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
that
a
was-
good
So you
start.
want to talk about why Batman is the best
Sure.
character, right?
Well, that my first topic killed 20 seconds, so we're gonna need a good number of.
No, it's
Good
okay to
subject.
have a
Why is
lot
Batman the best
of
character?
dead time.
So
I think a lot
Batman,
of dead time is good.
I don't even know if we're gonna leave this in, but Batman is perfectly idealistic combined with relatable.
Yeah,
because
face us when you're saying this, please, if you don't mind.
what'd you say, Hayden? Also,
Face us when you're saying this.
also hang on. You took your shirt off when?
Oh, a while
it's
ago,
been that
buddy.
way.
Like
It's
half
been
an
done,
hour
dude.
ago.
I didn't notice till now that Hayden just doesn't have his shirt on.
I don't have my shirt on.
We get to stare at his nipples.
We
My
do.
nipples.
We do.
Yes, they're very nice.
I'm
nipples.
sorry.
So Batman,
Turn around. Turn around.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
thank
sorry.
you.
So
damn.
Batman.
Just rude.
Hello, everyone at Gamer Mode. I'm going to explain now. In my lips, I'm ventriloquizing myself, so don't worry about it.
Ventriloquizing.
Batman is the perfect mixture of relatable and idealistic because, like, his backstory is relatable, loss and tragedy, and what he wants to accomplish is relatable. Oh, crime in my neighborhood, in my area, and all of that. But you turn it into raw, absolute idealism of becoming a superhero and spending every resource you have on just becoming this peak human being. You know, Batman is a great motivator for working out, for example.
Andrew's leaving.
Evan just got-
Evan's leaving. Evan
Evan's
actually
done.
got up and walked away.